So at last count, I've been to more than 620 races over the last 25 years of my career in motorsports. And inevitably at events, I would have people come up and ask me, Mike, who has the most vital job on the race team? Is it the driver? Is it the pit crew? Is it the crew chief? And the reality is that those are all very important roles. You have to have a fast car, you have to have a fast driver, you have to have a crew chief with great strategy and doesn't crack under pressure. But the reality is that if that car and driver can't stay in the race, none of that matters. So actually, the most vital role on that team is the spotter. And the spotter is the person who stands high atop the racetrack property with binoculars and has a complete field of vision around that driver and car. And that driver is focused solely on moving forward, hitting their marks. It is the spotter who's telling them what's in their blind spots. Where are the things that are happening around them that could potentially take them and others out of the race? So greetings from Cherokee, North Carolina. I'm here at Harrah's Casino and Resort, and I just did a keynote today on racing with blind spots. And it was in that topic where I asked the audience and challenged them to identify the areas in their life, in their business, where there may be risk, there may be blind spots. And more importantly, moving into action to identify the people in their lives in those specific areas that they trust. Trust is a key component of the spotter-driver relationship. But the important thing is that they know that person's going to tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. There's a nuance in that that's very important. So I ask you the same thing and ask you to move to action. Where are those areas in your life? Where are those areas in your business where you could use a spotter, where you could use people who are going to speak that truth into you? Because the reality is, if you're thinking about being proactive, gambling on your reputation is never a safe bet.